Interlake residents are calling for more transparency tonight. This after Gimli Mayor Kevin Chudd was suspended for 7 days. A public notice from the RM says an investigation into misconduct found several founded allegations, but what those are isn't clear. CTV's Harrison Shin was in the town of 6,500 people today and joins me live. So Harrison, what are people saying?
Well, they want answers about why their mayor is being sanctioned and what led to the investigation. They are calling for the RM to be open with them about what happened and how serious it was. Snow wasn't the only thing swirling around Gimli Monday. Speculation hit the coffee shop as residents tried to work out what led to their mayor being suspended.
I feel that there's a lot of things going on here that really I've questioned and never got answers for.
Debbie Fakes has made Gimli her home for the last 9 years. She says she wants to know what led to Mayor Kevin Chudd's 7-day suspension and why the RM won't tell people like her what happened. She says it's hard to tell if the punishment fits the misconduct without more details.
Again, we don't know what he's done. And we don't know who came up with this weak thing.
It all started on Friday. A public notice was sent out saying an investigation into Chudd's conduct started in March 2025 after a complaint was made. The RM hired an independent investigator, and that report found, quote, several allegations were found to be founded. The investigation found, quote, cause for sanctions related to the conduct of the mayor and certain council members. Sanctions were imposed, including a formal apology from the mayor to the complainant, mandatory training for all council members, a full review of the code of conduct and other policies. Messages and calls to Mayor Kevin Chudd have not been returned. Back at the coffee shop, residents like Daphne Marcuson continue to speculate.
Everybody's assuming it's all kinds of different things. If we definitely knew, people would know, but because of that, people are saying could be this, could be that. It's kind of upsetting that we don't really know what circumstance happened.
CAO DJ Sigmerson was not available for an interview but sent this response in part, saying the process is confidential under the law. Manitoba's council members' codes of conduct regulation under the Municipal Act requires investigator reports, evidence, and findings to remain confidential except for what council is permitted to disclose. This protects complainants, witnesses, and the integrity of the process. But for Debbie Fakes, what happens on council is everyone's business. She has a message for the RM.
We would like you to be as open as you can with us because, like I said, it's really, really devastating that we have to find out through a paper and through an article that our small town is going through this with a mayor that we all elected.
We asked the Association of Manitoba Municipalities for comment on the situation. They were not aware of the specific complaint, but sent a statement saying generally they support transparency and accountability. Also, the association says they provide training and guidance for RMs like Gimli to build strong governance practices.
So could the mayor appeal this sanction then?
Well, merely under the province's Municipal Act, Chudd does have the right to appeal, but the RM says given that the mayor is not active in his council duties, they cannot speak to his plans.